What's going on, everybody? Richie here. Top sets, Joker sets of the week. Overall, pretty bad week. This is my top set of pull-ups right there. I had an additional 75 pounds. Just Joker up a little bit. Now we got an additional like 88 pounds. Open the garage. I thought I was gonna get 100 plus. Not feeling it. So I think I got like 87 pounds plus the vest, so an additional 110. So I'm like, all right, if I can't get that, I'll get extra 100. Couldn't get that. Visibly upset right there. I'm like, all right, plus 90, something I've done so many times as a joke. Even that, I had to, give a little momentum just to get myself over the bar. And I'm like, man, what's going on? So I just decided to do some body weight pull-ups. And but to just tell the truth, I mean, even getting 10 was difficult. Really was just fatigued. I crammed so many workouts into a short amount of time because I was going out of town. Went to New York for the weekend to watch the fights. And, I guess all the fatigue just had accumulated. And, I was just absolutely destroyed. And just had a really bad training session as far as pull-ups go. And then I hit some bench. We'll come back and get that. It'll get better. I need to take a deload and we'll come back and get that. So it's 1+ day with bench. 228 right there. Easy money. 245. Flies up. Happy with that. We're still making progress. Even if you have an off week, there's always things to work on. And like I said, I was really tired. Right here I got 260. Didn't touch the pins this time at all. Absolutely just flies up, and I'm like, all right, that shit moved. 270 should be no problem. And I don't know, I was having problems with my setup, hitting pins, So just to keep in mind, guys, how bad did I want this? Every time I missed that, you see it's on the pins, I have to unload all the weight to the bar, and then put the bar back up and then load the weight back. In my garage, I have a lot of equipment and shit in my garage. It makes it hard to kind of get around in there. Look how many times I hit the pin. I'm just pissed. I'm pissed beyond all belief right here. I wanted this so bad this day. Like, I thought I had it, I thought I had it in the bag. Maybe I should have just settled for trying to go for 267 or something. At this point now, I've just felt that negative so many times that I'm like, and I'm unloading it, loading it. I'm just so pissed. I'm like, all right, I got to get a PR somewhere. So I look at what my 2 rep max was, and I thought I could beat it. So I put 250 on and go for 2. Look at this. That's called a fight right there. And, happy to just walk away with something. Happy to get a PR somewhere. Now, just to show you guys, I dropped back down to 225 to do some back off work. You can see how fatigued I am. Already slowing down on the second rep, and I'm just like, all right, fuck this, put it up. That's enough for today. Shitty day. Still got to walk away with something. Hit a PR, 2 rep max at least, and that's how we do it. Be back stronger next time. All right, different day. Deadlifts. This is my top set right here. What's that? 300, 360, 70, 380. Okay, of course, like usual, I had my 1 rep max calculator, and I'm fiddling with it, and I switch up the numbers a little bit, so I put the wrong weight on the bar, but still got a good set of 5 with 380. It's still within, still above 80% of my training max, so it's still a decent amount of weight to be working with. I switched the angle because I like to check my form a little bit. Because from that other angle, it looked like I had some rounding, some lower lumbar rounding. But that's 400 right there. That moved. Now you see, I if you notice that subtly, I adjusted my back, but I just wasn't feeling great right there. A little lightheaded. Yeah, I'm not rounding my back there. I actually just have hypertrophy. My spinal erectors are so hypertrophied from doing a lot of moves with bad form over the years. And that combined with that I'm fat and kind of have a muffin top hanging over my shorts makes it look like my lower back's rounding. It's actually not. That's hypertrophy of the lower lumbar and fat around my lower back and hips. And maybe just a slight amount of rounding, but that's 420 right there. Maybe even like 440. So I hit 400, 420, 440. Yeah, that was 440 right there. Go for 460, which would tie my all-time PR. And I'm just like, something feels a little off. Little groin strain, lower abdomen strain. And I'm like, you know what? Let me go one more time. This is something I've been doing lately. Like, if I miss it the first time, I might go for it 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I don't even know. But I'm just like, you know what? Not worth it today. Not feeling it. Go out of town. Come back. Rest up. Hit my press. Hit my squat. And, then get ready to take this deload. But 440, that's still a garage PR right there. That is a garage PR, guys. So not the worst day of deadlift. Not the best. But one of the best. So, on a fatigued week, I'll take it. Top sets of standing press. 152, 1 plus, shooting for 5. I'll get the 5. Was a little more difficult than I'd like. No surprises. A lot of traveling, a lot of eating like shit, a lot of drinking this last weekend. So, time to get back on my nutrition and have a solid week of training. But I'll take it. We'll go up. Here we got 165. Moving. 175. Look how I attack the bar. This is something I'm trying to do, but sometimes I mess my setup up a little bit. I forget to squeeze my glutes and just brace well. So I'm like, all right, let me get this again. All right, a little more bouncy than I'd like, but it goes up over. Trying to, I have no problem engaging the hips into the movement. It's just that I don't really want to use my knees. And, I don't know. I was like, let me just try 185. Should have just tried to do 180 or 182 and get some quality work in there. But you know what? Maybe feeling this weight and just sort of unracking it and kind of mentally feel getting in the mental state to handle this weight. I don't think there's anything wrong with that either. So I go for a feel. I'm like, all right, you know what? I can laugh about it. Not going to get super pissed like the other day. Because I really wasn't expecting to do it. But I'm like, all right, I still want to get a PR. So I drop it to 155. That's my 4 rep max. So I was like, maybe I could get 5 with this. Now I'm really engaging my glutes and, focusing on tension, breathing technique, and this really just turns into a fight right here. That last rep, it was close, and I wasn't getting anything else, but still tied my 4 rep max, so not the worst thing in the world. I'm like, all right, let me try 135, see if I can get more than 10. And I take breaths in 3s, so I'll do 3 reps and take a breath at the top. So I'm like, all right, just got to get through 3 breaths and then get 1 or 2 more, So there's my 6th, and 7 starts slowing down. I'm like, 8. 9, starting to black out right there. Take a breath. I'm like, all right, come on. Let's see if I can get this 10th one. And, just wasn't feeling it. Probably could have struggled through it, but oh well. 1 rep off my 10 rep. So again, nothing crazy about this week. Nothing too special. Fatigued, vacationing, terrible nutrition. So, and still to be at least maintaining strength and coming close to some PRs, it's at least it's not a step back. Top sets from squats, that's 275. Here we got 295. I didn't do an AMRAP on my top set of 275. I feel like sometimes the AMRAPs on these 1 plus days, they could take away from the top set. If I feel like it's going to take away from it, I'm just sort of feeling in between today. Maybe I should do it and just to see, but I'm like, all right, well, 5 reps with 275 isn't even going to be a PR for me anyway. So, why go for it? I'm just going to do 1 and then just keep jumping up 20 pounds at a time. So now I got 315 on the bar. I say 315 because all my weights I have the old weights and they're all different. So I have to put those 2.5 pound plates on. So yeah, if you got old plates at home, you might want to weigh them, because then I started weighing like with 35s, and I have one that weighs 30 and one that weighs 40. So who knows what kind of weights I've been lifting over the years. Anyways, jump up again. 330. My all-time PR is 325. Click, click, snap, crackle, pop. All kinds of noises coming from my knees and ankles and everything else. But that weight goes up. So that's a 5 pound PR. I missed 335 a week or two ago. So, yeah, I still hit a PR this week, guys. Probably from all the pizza and gyros and everything else I was eating while I was in New York, eating like shit. I'm so fat that it helped me. And then try 335, miss it. And that means I got to unrack all those weights again. So guess what? I'm not doing any back off sets today. I unracked the weights and called it right there. And I'm just glad that this little block of training is over. I'm going to take a deload and get right back to it. You know how we do. So I'll check back in a week or so. Probably come out with an informative video for y'all in between that time, since, I don't really post my deload workouts too much. Nothing to really see. So, yeah, guys, I will talk to you next time. Take it easy.